Hey guys, sorry it's a bit dark. We're in the car leaving Old Trafford. Don't worry, I'm not holding the phone. Amra's holding the phone today, so I'm not going to be crashing. United have beaten Brighton 2-0. It was a bit of a cagey game, under heavy snow, but we got the job done in the end. It wasn't the most watchable game, but United had done what needed to be done. We're going to Wembley in the semi-finals. Amra, what do you think about the game today?
Yeah, not the most interesting to watch, but comfortable for us. They didn't really trouble us, and good win.
Yep. I didn't think that it was a performance that has anything to be excited about, but everybody that started the game worked hard. There was no players hiding today. No one didn't give the effort, maybe like we saw on Tuesday night, where a couple were overcome by the occasion and weren't able to show their quality. We're much better today in that sense. Very much more organised in midfield. Brighton didn't cause us any trouble at all game. So I think it's job done. I don't think it's one of the classic FA Cup ties. Brighton really didn't come here showing any sort of ambition to go and attack United at all. They'd had a lot of pot shots from 30 yards. Nothing to write home about for them. They shouldn't really have turned up, to be honest. We only heard the fans maybe towards the end, once it was all over and people were starting to leave. Yeah, Pogba benched, Sanchez benched. Didn't see them come off the bench either. Fellaini came on before they did, and Marcus Rashford. I don't know if Luke Shaw went off with an injury, but we'll see. We'll find out in the coming hours, I suppose. But he looked decent in the first half, with that being spectacular as well. Goals from Romelu Lukaku and Nemanja Matic. Lukaku at this rate, I think he's on 25 for the season, and everyone's saying this has been a poor season from Romelu Lukaku. If he continues like this for another 5, 6, 7 years, he might end up with that Manchester United all-time record. I think it'll take maybe 30 goals a season for 8 seasons for him to do it, and that looks really quite possible for Lukaku, especially if we get a team where he's the #1 goal scorer, and we start playing really well. He's scoring 25 to 30 this season, I think, and that's in a team that's playing fairly poorly. If we start playing well, I'd expect him to be into the 35 to 40 a season. So that's my tip for the future. Whether or not it comes off, it's a bit outlandish, but we'll see. Amra, any more thoughts?
No, just the only thing I'd say about Luke Shaw coming off at half time, I thought he wasn't very good first half. You could see Jose was telling him to get forward, and he was very tentative in getting forward, didn't offer anything going forward, and Brighton weren't troubling us in defence, so I didn't think it was a good first half from Luke Shaw.
I didn't actually see Jose calling him out, to be fair. I thought he was solid at the back, but yeah, like you said, he didn't really attack much at all, so that's probably why he came off then, if that's the case. It'd be interesting to know what's going on with Paul Pogba. We've not seen him in quite a while. He's got all the quality in the world, but he really needs to put it together on the pitch for United. Hopefully we'll see that. If not, it's a bit worrying for him, I think. But yeah, we're getting onto the road, guys, so hopefully you'll do a proper review of the game when I get home, and just enjoy the win. 2-0, United have made it through to the semis, and we'll be at Wembley hopefully.